Hello. Welcome back to Exotic Wine Travel. I'm your host, Matthew Horkey. We are still here in Georgia. We are still doing research for bonus material for our book, Uncorking the Caucasus, available now on Amazon. So we are going to taste, actually, today, two of Shireen's favorite grapes. I have to admit, I like them quite a bit as well, but these are two of Shireen's favorites in Georgia. Wouldn't you have to say these are your favorite red, your favorite white?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one we're not going to taste today, we just got this because we actually wanted to see if we liked it as much as we did the first time. This is the winery Khareba Monastery Qvevri wine. This is Otskhanuri Sapere from 2012. We are not going to open this today. Otskhanuri Sapere comes from West Georgia. It's very sour. It is, for me, I get a lot of raspberry. On this wine, I remember getting a little bit of tobacco. I remember it being very complex. Otskhanuri Sapere is lighter in color, and it is extremely acidic. So we will be having notes, bonus material on this wine once we open and taste it. You want to add anything about this?
Yeah, it's very aromatic for a wine that is medium body.
Yes.
Like medium body, and it has very long end palate.
Yeah. We'll go on to that later. The next wine. First of all, I have to give a thanks to somebody who picked this up for me. Our winemaker friend Raul. He makes wine in Portugal, South Africa, and Australia. And then our friend Bree, she's a brand new master of wine. They've went and visited this guy. We didn't get a chance to visit him. I would like to. He's legendary here in Georgia. We have the Iago's wine, the Chinuri from 2015. Can you see that? All right. So Iago's pretty legendary, and this is a traditional Qvevri wine made, like we talked about in previous episodes, in a buried terracotta vessel. That's where fermentation, maceration happens. This guy is pretty darn famous. He has a small vineyard. He only works with Chinuri. So I'm really excited to give this a try. We did not give this a try last time we were here. This is the very first time I'm actually trying this bad boy. Now, oddly enough, I did some searching, and I found that K&L Merchants in the United States actually carries Iago's wine, not the 15, they had the 14, I think they had the 13. I'll put the link in the description box, it's pretty odd. I saw that the Wine Front from Australia gave the 2014 of this 90 points. So, really excited. Chinuri is probably the grape we first got excited about last year when we first came to Georgia. With all Qvevri wines, amber wines, you're going to get this nice color. It's more of like a yellow-orange color. Once again, these wines are unfiltered, so there is some sediment. The normal rules of wine do not apply. Sometimes when you see sediment, see cloudiness in wine, some people consider that a fault. In these natural Qvevri wines, since they're unfiltered, unfined, you are going to get some sediment. That's fine. Let's give this a little bit of a smell. I get like orange blossom, apricot, ripe yellow peach, dirt. I don't pick a nuttiness. Anything else you pick up on this? Yeah, you have to. Some things have to blow off a little bit. Hold on one sec. You want to change mine because mine's very aromatic.
That's so weird.
Let's give this a try. Oh wow! Why is it?
How is it so?
That is so odd. Like hers. Isn't mine completely different in terms of aromatic?
Just take the other one. It's fine.
What do you think about what do you think about this one? The one that's
There's a lot of orange blossom, lime.
orange blossom, lime, apricot, peach. It's very clean. Smells awesome. Let's give this a little bit of a taste. A very mellow and clean wine. See, for what I feel, it's got nice structure. I get a lot of white flour. apricot, a little bit of orange peel. The finish is extremely long. The only thing, I really like this wine, and because I like natural wines. The only thing I feel from this a little bit is in the end at the end of the end palate, it gets a little bit mousy, which some of these natural wines can get. You want to give this the good one a taste? Tell me what you think about it. I really value Shireen's opinion, since her palate, I think, is actually a lot better than mine.
Ginger on the
Ginger, exactly right, exactly right.
Very balanced wine.
Yeah.
It comes out with a lot more orange peel on the palate. You are right. Also, there's white blossom.
Eh.
I think I really. Oh, I'm sorry. I really like this wine because of the acidity and
Yeah.
it's still VA. So it gives only a slight frizzante in the mouth, but the VA in, especially for Chinuri, I particularly enjoy it because it makes it really fresh.
Yeah.
Along with the orange and apricot.
Yeah, well, Sharon said, I don't know if you could hear what she said to say, but there is some volatile acidity, so there's a little bit of frizzante action going on. It is extremely clean, balanced, mellow. I think I would decant this before serving. Let me give this a sip.
Yeah.
Do you pick up any of the mousiness on that?
Okay, yeah.
Just at the end palate? I still like this a lot, quite a bit. I really had high expectations for this. You know, we were with some wine journalists here in Georgia, tasting through a lot of different wines, and they went to Iago's. I didn't, and they said they loved Iago's maybe the most, and I really like it. Maybe my expectations were a bit too high. I have this at maybe 3.8-ish out of 5 on Vivino. What do you think? Yeah, still very, very good. Not exceptional. Pretty darn solid. I think that's a nice night. Funny thing about these two wines before we go, just a funny story. We had a crazy night at our favorite bar, Gvino, in Tbilisi. We ordered an entire suckling pig. We had Shireen, myself, 2 winemakers, a server, and a new master of wine. I think we went through about 9 or 10 bottles that night. And it's linked because they brought us this bottle as a gift. We didn't open it. And at the end of the night, we wanted a little bit more, so we bought this bottle, but yet everyone went home and went to bed. So I think I still owe a few people a couple lari for this bottle of wine. So sorry about that. Yeah, so nice episode. If you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Exotic Wine Travel. I will put K&L Wine Merchant's link in the description box so you can get this and try it if you want to. Orange wine, I think, goes excellent with the food. And I will see you guys in the next episode.